Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Kind of a sad night right now, but I'm gonna try to keep this a little happier for you guys so we can get this video done. Today we are doing the week 10 of the NFL predictions, and let's get this video started. So first off, for the teams we do not talk about and are on their bye week is the Rams, Chiefs, Dolphins, and Eagles. Which, yeah. But tomorrow we got the no postseason bowl tomorrow night, Thursday night football. You got the Panthers heading in Chicago, and the Panthers, Bryce Young did not look good, threw interceptions. He just needs some key receivers for real, and he needs an offensive line. That is what we need to see, and I bet he wishes he was taller. And the Bears, they figured out that Tyson Bagent is not their guy. And unfortunately, he probably has to play again because Justin Fields' news on his injury, he does not look like he's going to come back. But if he does, the Bears are going to win this game. But if Tyson's not playing, I am going to take the Panthers here. I think Tyson's playing, so I'm going to take the Panthers to win here, 27-20. This is a good escape for the Panthers. And yeah, I think the Panthers end up winning this game. And yeah, Panthers win. So, yeah. Next up, you got the Germany game. Oh, God. Bro, what is it with these games? You got the Germany game. You got the Colts heading to the Patriots in Germany. The Colts, Kenny Moore was the star of the show. And pretty much it. The Colts defense was rocking that game, and they got themselves a win. The Colts are kind of up and down this season. The Patriots, on the other hand, they are terrible. I think the Patriots should probably just tank, get like a Drake May or Caleb Williams, and they probably should lose these games. So, in order for that, I think the tanking begins, and the Colts will win 26-16. Next up, you got the 1 o'clock games. You got the Browns at the Ravens. And the Browns, Deshaun Watson came back, looked good. And you already know he's going to look bad this week. Something tells me he's going to look bad this week. And the defense is so good, though. We got to give props to the Browns defense. Even as a Bengals fan, we got to say it. Their defense is probably the best in the league. And it is just crazy to see how Myles Garrett is literally pretty much in his prime. And yeah, it's going well over there, sadly. And for the Ravens, yeah, their streak continues. They're looking pretty good. They demolished the Seahawks. And they are just looking like a really good team. They're probably going to win our division this year, unless Lamar Jackson gets hurt for the 15th millionth year. But I am going to go with the Ravens here. But if the Browns just keep some of the offense. Imagine the Browns with Nick Chubb right now. Imagine them with a good, actual decent quarterback. This team would be Super Bowl contending, honestly. But without Chubb and Deshaun Watson playing as he's been, except for last week, that's just gonna... Yeah, that's just bad. So, I am gonna take the Ravens here. The Ravens defense is still good, so... I'm going to take them to win 24-13 over the Browns. I think the Browns defense keeps them from having some points. But I think the Ravens come out on top and get this win. Next up, you got the Packers at Steelers. Oh, God. How do we get treated with these horribly games? Packers, they suck. I mean, but they got the win last week against, I forgot. Who did they play? Did they play? Wait. I where they played? Yeah, they played the Rams. Stafford was not in that game, and they still had a close game. I mean, this team is just sad at this point. I mean, they need to try to do something. Their defense, I mean, they're just such an up and down team. Their defense can be good one game, their offense can be good one game, but the other is obviously bad. And the Steelers, they have no offense, but they have a good defense. Yeah, Steelers got the win over the Titans. Had a little rough game still. They're just a weird team. They're probably the worst team above 500. And yeah, I am going to take the Packers to upset just because I believe in this team more than the Steelers. It's kind of crazy to say. But it just feels like one of those games the Packers are going to win, you know? So I am going to take the Packers to win 20-19 in a really close game, in a low-scoring game. So yeah, that's just what's going to be. Yep. Next up, you got the 49ers and Jaguars. The 49ers had a nice bye week and trying to snap their losing streak this week. And yeah, that was it. And they got beat by the Bengals last time they played, and it did not look good. Purdy's still throwing some costly turnovers, and yeah, they got to reduce the turnovers. And they should be getting people back now. So, and for the Jaguars, I mean, they had a bye week too. I mean, this team's just weird. I mean, they're a little scratchy sometimes, but they can look really good sometimes. So I am gonna take the 49ers here. They're gonna need a bounce back game. This is their bounce back game right here. I'm gonna take them win 30-21. This is what they do. They're gonna look bad for once, and then they're gonna look good. They're gonna get back on pace, guys. Don't worry. And for the next game, you got the Saints in Minnesota. The Saints, Derek Carr looked good. Taysom Hill looked good, and yeah, they beat the Bears just enough. Still throwing it to Kamara a lot. And then the Vikings brought in Josh Dobbs after Kirk Cousins got hurt. Obviously, the rookie Hall got hurt too, and Josh Dobbs looked amazing on that team and got them the win, and they're above 500. So that's nice to see. But Josh Dobbs is twitchy at times. I don't know about their defense either. So I am going to take the Saints to bounce back here. It seems like one of those games too. And these two teams have beef with each other. So 27-23 sounds fine for the Saints. Next up, this is kind of a twitchy game too. The Texans at the Bengals. The Texans, CJ Stroud is breaking records out there. He is looking like he is just the freaking best. I'm happy for this man. I love this man so much. This is why, man, bro, I wish he would have beat Michigan at least once. But, man, dude, this guy is inspirational, and he is so talented on that field. I mean, the thing is, they don't have really much of a team. He's throwing to Nico Collins and Tank Dell. Like, what? Like, this man is insane. He's turned a franchise into like a, I wouldn't say playoff contending, but like, maybe like a 8-9 record contention, for real. Kind of sounds weird, but for the Bengals, we do have some unfortunate news. I don't know if Ja'Marr Chase is playing. I'm going to say he's not, but we also got more unfortunate news. Sam Hubbard, I don't think he's playing either. And more unfortunate news. T. Higgins. I literally just got news from T. Higgins as soon as I started to start this video, like 2 minutes before. And T. Higgins, I guess, got hurt. He has been on the field, I guess, they said sometimes, but he's also been sometimes not. But, man, without T. Higgins and Ja'Marr Chase, that really hurts. Joe Mixon is going to have to turn into a legend this game, and Boyd is also going to have to step up more if Ja'Marr Chase and T. Higgins are both not playing. If T. Higgins does play, though, I think we win this game 19-28. You know, this is a test for the Texans, but we're kind of a little banged up, too, so we could possibly lose this game. But I am going to take the Bengals here to get the win over the Texans. Next up, you got the Titans at the Buccaneers. The Titans. They are a wonky team, bruh. They are just weird. They lost to the Steelers. I mean, they're not wonky, bro. Will Levis, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about this team. I hope Will Levis bounces back from that game. You know, on the road in Pittsburgh, probably not the best situation you want to be. But Pittsburgh's offense is also horrible. And, yeah, so yeah, bro. We'll see what they look like this week. That's really all I have to say. And for the Buccaneers, that last drive was their hopes. Yep, that last drive of watching C.J. Stroud take his team to a win was their hopes. I don't know, man. This game is literally a pick'em. So, like, who do you pick here? I'm gonna take the Titans to get like a game winner and like a sad ending again. That'd be funny. I'm gonna take them 29-28. I think it'd be a funny situation to have the same things happening. But yeah, man, I don't know. At this point, I don't know, man. So I'm gonna take Titans to win that. And yeah, let's get over that trash game. Next, you got the 4 o'clock games. You got the Lions at the Chargers. The Lions got a nice bye week. They beat the Raiders and made Josh McDaniels quit. So, the Lions did the Raiders a favor. And yeah. Or get fired, I mean. And yeah, the Lions just look to be roaring. They're keeping it going. They're being consistent. I had high hopes for the Lions this season, and I'm glad I did. And for the Chargers, oof. Special teams and defense was really what won that game. I mean, they got 8 sacks. I mean, their defense looks like they're doing good, but their offense is twitchy. I mean, that loss of Mike Williams, I'm telling you, it's really hurt the team. But, you know, who knows at this point. So, I am going to take the Lions here. I think the Chargers are way too inconsistent. They could miss the playoffs this year, honestly. Justin Herbert with that finger still, I think. And Mike Williams is out. I don't know, man. I'm going to take it into, like, a shootout game. I'm going to take it 31-27. Chargers always like to have these, like, random shootout games. And why not with the Lions? But the Lions are going to win 31-27. And now, next game we have here. The Falcons at the Cardinals. The Falcons. Okay. Well, the last thing they wanted to do was play Josh Dobbs. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know, man. This team is inconsistent, too. I mean, it don't matter who you have at quarterback. Heineke, Ritter, I see the same thing. Okay, well, I think Heineke's better than Ritter by a little bit, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. The Falcons are a weird team. They need to start giving the ball to Bijan Robinson. He has only 1 rushing touchdown all season, but he's still good. So, like, what is going on here? So, yeah, I just don't know what the Falcons are. And for the Cardinals, you got Kyler Murray coming back. Congratulations. You got Kyler Murray coming back. So, Cardinals, I mean, they got shut out by the Browns. I mean, Clayton Tune did nothing pretty much and threw 2 picks, I think. So, but he's a rookie, so I don't. Yeah. The Cardinals are going to lose this game because I got the Falcons bouncing back. You know, this Falcons team likes to jump up and down, up and down. They've been like that for the past 2 years. They went 7-10. And I think they're obviously better than being 7-10. But I also think they can be inconsistent to be 7-10. So I am going to take the Falcons. Everybody stop panicking. I think it's going to be a closer game, though. I'm going to have it 27-21 because Kyler Murray is going to want to do stuff on the field. I don't know if he wants to tank for him, too. But I'm sure Kyler Murray's going to want to win some games. I mean, he's going to desperately going to want to win some game and ruin this Cardinals team, honestly, from getting a good pick again. So, good luck, Kyler Murray. I want the Cardinals to win this game, honestly, because it's just for the fun. But next game, you got, oh my God, bro, why do we got to see the Cowboys destroy teams almost every other week? The Giants at the Cowboys. The Giants. Daniel Jones is out for the season, and they have no quarterback. Literally, they have. I don't even know his name anymore. I forgot the quarterback's name. And the Cowboys, they came close against the Eagles. They should have won that game, but you know it is what it is. They couldn't get it done, so I'm gonna take the Cowboys here. This is my first game I predict without no points. Or at least for one team. I got this game 0-35. Cowboys win it. I mean, this is a real pick too, so I just don't this Giants team has been like the worst. This has been one of the worst years ever of all time. So wouldn't it be funny if the Giants beat this Cowboys team? That'd be funny. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Next game, Commanders at Seahawks. Commanders gotta win against the Patriots. Sam Howell looks to be improving, though. He's looking better, even though it was a close game. But, you know, it's going to happen. I mean, he's good, though. He's good. Terry McLaurin looks okay. It just looks like a vibing. Washington just looks like the vibe this season and get an offensive line and a new coach, maybe. So, like, get this man an offensive line. Maybe get another coach. I'm not sure if you want to keep your coach. That's a 50-50 to me. But if you don't, get a new coach, get a new offensive line, and this team should be rocking like the 80s. And the Seahawks, yeah, they got demolished, man, from the Ravens, and sad. I mean, this team is so inconsistent. And don't talk about, like, I mean, Geno Smith last year is better than this year. I mean, you guys gotta, like... I'm saying it right now. Geno Smith is not their quarterback. I already know that. But they just have so much talent on their team. They're winning games with him. He's playing just decent enough to win games, at least. And, yeah, it's not going to last forever. So, but just because of the talent, I am going to take the Seahawks to win this game. I hope the Commanders beat the crap out of the Seahawks. Because they're so weird. Why are they such a weird team? And Sunday Night Football. What is this? Who playing these primetime games? The Jets at the Raiders. The Jets. They couldn't do nothing against the Chargers. Their defense was good, though. But their offense, it was bad. The Raiders, on the other hand, they looked... Wait, What did they play? I forgot. Oh, they played the Giants. Yeah, they beat the crap out of the Giants, and yeah, that pretty much it. I like their coach. I like a new coach in Las Vegas. I mean, I think he's a good coach for that system over there. And yeah, I think they're gonna do well with him. I don't know if they're gonna be Super Bowl contending. I don't know. Yeah, they're not Super Bowl contending. What am I talking about? But, like, playoff contention-wise, I have no idea. That's up in the air. I still don't know. I just don't know about this Raiders team. I don't know what the Jets are doing. I am going to take the Jets to get the win 28-24 in a closer game. I do like the Raiders' offense to be better this year. And it really should be, so. Jets win. Sorry, Raiders, you lose. And, yeah. And for the final game, Monday Night Football, you got the Broncos at Bills. The Broncos, good job. Good job. You guys had your bye week. You get to think about what you're doing. You get some people healthy, coming back on defense. Hopefully your defense is good again. Hopefully your team gets back on track. And after that Chiefs win, there's got to be some motivation. I mean, come on now. Like, this, it's crazy, guys. But yeah, I mean, the Broncos are just this random team. And the Bills are in panic mode right now after losing to Cincinnati. They could not really get much going until the second half. And yeah, the Bills are, that's just, Josh Allen better be panicking because, like, this team is going to be falling apart. This cannot be happening every year with the Bills. Stephon Diggs is going to literally leave that team this year. I'm calling it. He's leaving the team this year. So, yeah. It's scary. It's scary, all right. And for that, I'm just going to take the Bills. This seems like a demolishing game the Bills like to do. They always like to do these things in prime time in Buffalo, you know. It's a good cause for it. I'm going to take Buffalo 21-38. It just seems like one of those games that they like to demolish and just be random with. So, yeah, I'm just going to say it. Buffalo wins 38-21. And that is the end of this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. And we'll get to week 11 next week. And yeah. Peace out, guys.